Hey, I'm Kevin.
Hi, I'm PJ.
My name is Aisha.
I'm Liz.
I'm Adriana.
I'm Emma.
And I'm Olivia.
And we are transfer students here to help you answer any questions you may have about the transfer process here at BU.
Alrighty, so this one's from Instagram, and our question is, why did you decide to transfer to BU?
I would definitely say I didn't want a small school anymore. That was the biggest reason. Well, the second reason was computer science. The computer science program is great here.
When I did my research and I was looking into BU, I was like, this journalism program is perfect for me. I love the opportunities that I can get from this. And it was also in terms of area, it's right in the middle of the city, and I wanted a change from the suburbs of where my last school was.
So this question's from Reddit. Is it difficult to integrate into the school? I was wondering if there are any best ways to get to know some people or some sort of network for all transfers.
Yes. Oh my God. There's this really cool club called Transition to BU, aka TTBU. It's a peer mentorship program where people who have already transferred or students who haven't transferred serve as mentors for first-year students, mainly first-year transfer students. And it's really an amazing resource. I'm not biased, I promise.
So I had a mentor last semester, and then this semester I'm a mentor for a lot of people, and I think that it's a really awesome way to make friends. They do a great job with pairing people up. I got lucky enough to be paired with people who are also interested in theater and acting and the arts.
TTBU is a fantastic resource, and if you're a transfer student, you should definitely follow
Transition to BU on Instagram.
All right, we can move on to our next question from the TTBU Instagram. How was transferring during the spring semester? Was it hard to meet new people? So I did transfer during the spring semester. I transferred last spring, so I've been here a year now. And I think that the process was really nice. I didn't really weigh the pros and cons of transferring fall and spring. That's just kind of how my process worked. But if I had to do it all over again, I would still do the spring because there's not as many people moving in for the spring. Usually it's just everyone coming back from break, so move-in was super easy. I think in terms of meeting new people, that kind of took me, I would say, about a semester or two to actually find my core group of friends.
I don't know about you, but coming in for me, junior year, I felt like a lot of people already had their groups, their cliques, and I was like, wow, it's gonna be really hard to pierce through a group and find my own group, my own people. I would say the best way to meet people is to join groups.
You're right, clubs were one of the major things that got me out of the house. Just actually meeting people, even in classes too, you just meet people to study with. Those were definitely the ideal ways that I met some of my closest friends and actually got to go out. It can be kind of hard, tiring to put yourself out there. You kind of have to do it if you really want to meet people and really want to find your communities here.
So we have another Instagram question. What was it like finding roommates as a transfer student?
Finding roommates as a transfer student, you rely heavily on social media.
I know there are some roommate chats that you can join. There are Facebook groups. BU has their own match program.
So for my roommate, I still live with her. Her name's Britt. Hi, Britt. We actually found each other because in the housing portal, you can kind of search for what type of roommate you would like. So if you're a night owl, you can search for a night owl or any of those kind of things. So I found a bunch of people and I DM'd all of them on Instagram, and she was the first one to respond, and we kind of really hit it off. Even though we're different majors, very different people, we get along really well. And we've lived together the past 3 years.
It is anxiety inducing, but it never hurts to ask someone who you think is cool if you want to be their roommate.
So this question is coming from Reddit. It says, hey, I'm a transfer student who didn't take any tours. Do you mind sharing some social life advice? This campus is huge and I want to get a feel for it as soon as possible. Does the school send out emails about events?
The answer is yes. BU does send out emails about events.
If you sign up to the BU Today newsletter, you get some weekender emails where they said what's going on throughout the whole week in school and around the Boston area.
I think if you want to know about what's going on campus, go to Splash. Splash is this big, I'll call it a carnival. I don't even know what. It's just this big event we have where every organization we have on campus is there. And a lot of times they'll have QR codes for you to scan, and then immediately you'll be put on the mailing list.
And then another great way, if you miss Splash for an unfortunate reason, you can go to SAO's Engage website, and there they'll show you like different events that different clubs are hosting, and they also have like this little notification if like free food is involved.
So every single day I would check the Engage website and I'd be like, okay, free food at this club, free food at this organization. There'd be like burrito nights and sushi making nights, and like, oh my gosh, there was this entire club dedicated to cheese, like grilled cheese. And I was like, I found my home. I knew I transferred to BU for a reason.
Well, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope that some of these tips can be helpful for your experience coming into BU.
We know it's a tough process, but it's also a fulfilling one, and I know you'll enjoy coming here.
Welcome to Boston University, and
Follow Transition to BU
on Instagram.